Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
How many type of the karma according to Bhagavad Gita? According to Bhagavad Gita. I think it's a 3. And the two-way, there is an answer is a two-way. Either it's a sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. That is also 3 types of the karma. And the karma, akarma, and vikarma. In that way, there is also 3. So correct answer is 3. The meaning of the word ha. Meaning in the Hatha Yoga, meaning of the word ha. Ha is a sun or a moon. It's reflect sun or moon. Yeah, good. It's a reflect the sun, Pingla Nadi, or like that. So maybe later on, Gauri Madam and Raghavendra sir maybe explain all these things. Because if I explain all those things, then it's not possible to, I have to come again and again till your examination, and then it's complete. I'm just giving you a highlight. Ha is a shun, tha is a moon. Hakaros chandra, hakara surya, takaros indu uchyate. Then, okay, good.
I have a question here. Hello? Can you hear me, sir? Hello?
Sudarshan ji, please mute yourself. Right now, I'm not allowing you to ask any question. Okay. Okay. Then now we just move on the Jnana Yoga. So yeah, that I have idea about that because from 2 days I'll be here. So I feel. So how many steps in a sadhan chatushtay? How many steps in a sadhan chatushtay? So answer is already in my question. Sadhan chatushtay. 4. Chatushtay means chance. What are that? Just write down the name of that sadhan chatushtay. Good. Name of the sadhan chatushtay. No. No, it's not a sadhan chatushtay. Viveka, Vairagya, Shat Sampatti.
Viveka, Vairagya, Shat Sampatti, Mumukshatva.
Mumukshatva. These 4 are sadhan chatushtaya. Good. Then we just move on the second unit because it's also reflect the first and second unit include. I asked the question about the Bhagavad Gita. Now I move on the Prasthantrayi. Which granthas or a textbook or a text a part of the Prasthantrayi? Don't, sir. Please, Rupa Biradar, please mute yourself. I show here that most of the personas not giving the answers. And how much you give answer, that also shows in a meeting. So please be active. Rest of the all the guys, I just request you all be active. It is not a question for a 20 or 30 persons because all have to give examinations. And I continually monitoring you all. Prasthantrayi, first is Upanishad. Okay. Then second one is Prasthanatrayi. That is, it has a 3 text. First is Upanishad. Good. Which is the second one? Brahma Sutra. Good. And third one is Bhagavad Gita. So Upanishads, Brahma Sutra and Bhagavad Gita. These all 3 are included in the Prasthantrayi. How many chapters in Bhagavad Gita? Okay. 18 chapters. And how many slokas in Bhagavad Gita? Good. 700. My question is for the Aishwarya Rajput. That how many chapters in Hatha Pradipika? You all are write down the answers in the chat box, and Aishwarya Rajput has to unmute itself and just give answer. How many chapters in Hatha Pradipika? Aishwarya Rajput. Ajit K. These all are Ashok Nayak. You all are allowed to unmute and give answer. Bhavya Yogesh. Chandrasekhar Damle ji.
Sorry.
4 chapters. Yeah, good. Then first chapter about the first chapter is about the asanas. Good. How many asanas described in the Hatha Pradipika? How many asanas described in the Hatha Pradipika? Good.
15.
It's not 84, it's a 15, yeah. It is not 18, it's a 15, 84. It's only a 15 asanas described in the Hatha Pradipika. What are the benefits of the asanas according to Hatha Pradipika? What are the benefits?
Siddhasana.
This is the best asana. Siddhasana is the best asana. It's not a benefit. I ask just go through the flexibility, lightness, and this balance. Balance is not good health. Yeah, it's okay. There is one of the benefit. Purification. No, not at all. Physically fit, balance, physical fits. Okay, if we consider as a health. Not stress management. Yeah, stereo. First is stereo, stability, arogya, health, and anglagava, lightness of the body. So stability, stereo, arogya, health, and anglagava, lightness of the body. Good. The best posture as per the Swatmaramji. What is the best posture according to Swatmaramji? Swatmaramji is a very well-known Acharya of the Yoga and good Siddhasan. Which book is wrote by the Swatmaramji? Name of the book.
Hatadipika.
Which book is yeah, Ratnavali, Hat Pradipika, Hat Yoga Pradipika. Hat Pradipika, Hat Pradipika, Hat Yoga, Hat Pradipika, Hat Yoga. See, the book name is Hat Pradipika. It's not a Hat Yoga Pradipika. Usually we are used to the chant, the Hat Yoga Pradipika, but the name of the book is Hat Pradipika. Just go through the syllabus, point number 2.3. It's not a Hat Ratnavali, it's a Hat Pradipika. Good. So be careful about that. In which chapter Swatmaramji described the Shat Karma? In which chapter? Chapter number. I just asked the chapter number. Good. It's a second chapter. In which chapter we found the Nadanusandhana? In which chapter we found the description of the Nadanusandhana? Good. Fourth. Type. Good. Type of the diet, type of the ahar or a diet according to Srimad Bhagavad Gita. How many type described in Bhagavad Gita? Yeah, it's a three: Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic. Good. Definition of the Mitahara. Where we found the definition of the Mitahara. Name of the book and name of the chapter. Sorry, number of the chapter. I just asked the where we find out the definition of the mitahara and in which chapter. Or can anyone explain the definition of the mitahara according to Bhagavad Gita? Anyone? Unmute yourself and just explain.
Hari Om. Hari
Hari
Om.
Om.
When when we hungry only we should eat. If we not hungry we should not eat. मतलब जब भूख लगता है तभी खाना है, नहीं तो नहीं खाना है. अगर भूख लगा है तो खाना है और सात्विक आहार ही लेना है. और सात्विक ये ठंडा होने के बाद खाया तो भी ठीक नहीं है.
It's a rule of the. It's a rule to take a food. The definition of mitahar is explained in the Hatha Pradipika, chapter 1.
सर एक्चुअली प्रदीपिका मैंने नहीं पढ़ा है, मैं नहीं जानती. आप जितना भी आप अभी कह रहे हैं वही पता है मुझे. That's all.
Oh, it's okay. We have the 15 days.
Thank you.
So you have to all are go with the Hatha Pradipika because only one text
Thank you, sir.
we have in your syllabus.
Okay, sir.
According to Bhagavad Gita,
Yeah.
आयुः सत्व बलारोग्य सुख प्रीति विवर्धनाः रस्याः स्निग्धाः स्थिराः हृद्याः आहार सात्विक प्रियाः. According to Bhagavad Gita.
That is a definition. It's a characteristics of the sattvic food. It is not a definition of the mitahara.
Mitahara. Okay.
Yeah,
Mitahara.
I'm asked about the mitahara.
Mitahara.
So just check out
Moderation in food, sir. Moderation in food.
Yeah, but I'm not asking the definition of the mitahara. See, you all are going in some different manner. I am just asking where we found the definition of the mitahara, name of the text and number of the chapter. The answer is Hatha Pradipika, chapter 1. I'm not asking what is the mitahara. Just concentrate on the point. Okay, so now we just move on the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So how many limbs described in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra? Good. Which is the sixth limb of the Patanjali Yoga Sutra? Sixth limb. 6. Name of the sixth limb of the Patanjali Yoga Sutra? It's a dharana. It's not dhyan. It's dharana. Good. How many limbs in a Bahirang Yoga? How many limbs in Bahirang Yoga? Yeah. Your question is, answer is right, but we have to calculate the pratyahara. It is a junction of the Bahirang and Antarang, but we have to include in a Bahirang Yoga because it has a, it starts with the outside and it goes inside. So Bahirang Yoga are 5: Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahara. These are the Bahirang Yoga. And which are the Antarang Yoga? 8 is a total limb, Swetaji. It's not a, it is a, which are the Antarang Yoga? See. Good. Just follow the sequence also. That is a dharana dhyan samadhi. It is not a dhyan dharana samadhi. Yam
Samadhi.
dharana dhyana samadhi. It's not a dhyan dharana samadhi. Yeah. So just go through the sequence also. When in the Viva, if examiner asks you, please tell the 8 limbs of the yoga, then you have to follow the sequence. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Okay.
Sir,
And there is a one.
Swatya Ishvara Pranidhana.
Is I allow you to ask the question?
Niyamaha.
There is a one word used for the dharana, dhyan, samadhi. Maharishi Patanjali give a one word for the dharana, dhyan, samadhi. Which is that? Sanyama. Good. त्रयमेकत्र संयम, तो उसको संयम कहा जाता है. इट्स अ संयम. What is the benefit of the Ishwar Pranidhana when you got you appropriately you join with the Ishwar Pranidhana? Then what you get after the Ishwar Pranidhana? What is the fruit or last benefit of the Ishwar Pranidhana? Yeah, your essence, maybe it's good. Samadhi Ishwar Pranidhanat. There is a word is a samadhi. You found the samadhi after the Ishwar Pranidhan. When you follow the Ishwar Pranidhan properly, the benefit of the Ishwar Pranidhan is samadhi. And you have to follow the benefit of the all yama and all niyama. Every yam has its own benefit and every niyama is it has own benefits. So you just remember all those. And my last question from the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, I just asked them yesterday. How many pranayama? How many type of the pranayam mentioned in the
Eight.
I just really you are a genius. I'm not completing my question and you give answer. Be passionate. Again, I repeat it. How many type of the asana mentioned in the Patanjali Yoga Darshana or Patanjali Yoga Sutra? No, it's not a 0. It's a 4. Bahya vritti, stambha vritti, abhyantar vritti, bahya abhyantar, vishayakshepi. Good. I'm just randomly asked the question about the some of the organs. You have to just write down the name of the system. Stomach. You have to just, I just give you the name of the organ, you have to write down the name of the system. Lungs.
Respiratory.
No, please write. Kidney.
Axillary.
Kidney.
Skeletal.
Pituitary. Pituitary.
Nervous.
No. Pituitary is part of the endocrine gland. Kidney is a part of the excretory system or urinary system, and pituitary is a part of the endocrine system. Good. Then I ask you the one question about how much air we inhale in a normal breath. How much air we inhale in a normal breath? Yes, it's a 500 ml. Don't use the any other parameters. You have to give answer in the milliliter. Milliliter, there is a 500 ml. Then I think you have the remain the topic of the health. But I have one question. Who give the definition of health? No, I'm not asking the every day, but I'm just asking the one breath. So it's a 500 ml. What is the meaning of the WHO? Who of WHO?
World Health Organization.
World Health Organization. World Health Organization.
I'm not allowing you all to unmute. You have to just write down. World Health Organization. And the definition of health according to WHO.
ದೈಹಿಕ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಸದೃಢವಾಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಅಂತ.
And definition of health
ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ.
ಈಗ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ spiritual.
Yeah. So maybe that is yesterday Gauranga stopped that topic. So just go through that and just remember the definitions you have to prepare. How many seasons according to the yoga or how many seasons described in our scripture or in yoga? It's a 6. Okay. Okay. Good. But I've just asked the questions, so maybe you get the idea. Type of the stressor. Type of the stress. There's two types: eustress and distress. And you also have to remember the type of the personalities according to various psychologists. and according to the Maharishi Arvind and according to the Ayurveda. That also you have to remember. One of the, maybe some of the questions are coming from the metabolic and respiratory disorder. That which postures is beneficial for the diabetes? Which postures is more beneficial for the diabetes? No, then you have to write the name like Vakrasana or Ardha or if maybe
Ardha Matsyendrasana.
Jatara Parivartanasana.
No, it's so most of the times they are give option from your syllabus. So Ardha Matsyendrasana or like that asana. These all are the good postures for the diabetes. Which is the good posture for the thyroid gland? Which posture is good for the thyroid gland? Thyroid.
Ustrasana.
Sarvangasana. Sarvang.
Ardhakati Chakrasana.
Sarvangasana.
Sarvangasana.
It's a Sarvangasana. It's a main. So many postures are beneficial for the thyroid gland, but main asana is Sarvangasana. Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. What are that? Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. What are that? मैत्री
Emotions.
करुणा मुदिता उपेक्षा क्या है? क्या है?
Emotions.
No, not at all. Stress, states of mind, not at all. Yogic positive attitude. Not at all. It's a bhakti, no. Yeah, it's answer already come in the chat box, but I'm not emphasize on that answer. Not at all. Not at all. No, madam, I'm not expect this answer from you. It's a chit prashadana. Chitta prashadana. And chit prasadan is described in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, chapter number. In which chapter Patanjali Yoga Sutra described about the chit prasadana? In which chapter? In a first chapter, that is Samadhi Pada. Good. Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha. सुख में मैत्री, दुख में करुणा, पुण्य में मुदिता और पाप में उपेक्षा. That you have to remember. There is a one question surely, because it has separate topic 3.3. So from the chitta prasadana, maybe you got a 1 or 2 questions. So be remember about that. Okay, good. So these are the some of the questions that, yeah, I'm just asking some questions about the Surya Namaskar. What are the name of the fourth step of the Surya Namaskar?
द्विपाद प्रसरणासन.
Fourth. I
एकपाद
think,
प्रसरणासन. एकपाद प्रसरणासन.
yeah, I'm not giving any response.
द्विपाद
not a
प्रसरणासन.
द्विपाद प्रसरणासन.
In YCB exams, they follow the 12 steps of Surya Namaskar. So, Pranamasana also include in the 12 postures. So, when you calculate from the Pranamasana, then the fourth step is Asva Sanchalanasana or Ekpad Prasaranasana. The name is that, Asva Sanchalanasana. How many asanas are not repeat in the Surya Namaskar? How many asanas not repeat in the Surya Namaskar?
13.
They are common.
13.
13 asanas are not repeat. Which one? Which are that?
2, sir.
Which are? Name of that postures which are not repeat in the Surya Namaskar. Yeah, good. It's first is Ashtanga Namaskara and second one is
Ashtanga Namaskara.
it's Ashtanga Namaskar. There is a first posture which is not repeat, and second one is Bhujangasana, which is not repeat. Yeah. Good. When you give a wrong answers, then I have to ask you more questions. Please mute yourself. How many type of the neti in the Hatha Pradipika?
जलनीति सूत्रनीति
I'm just repeat the question that how many type of neti described in Hatha Pradipika? See, can you explain the name of the neti according to Hatha Pradipika? Which 3?
जलनीति, वस्त्रनीति.
Wow. Jalneti, Vastraneti, and
Sutraniti.
सूत्रनीति.
Sutraneti. Good. It is a wrong answer. everyone giving a wrong answer. In Hat Pradipika, they described only Sutraneti. Only Sutraneti. Just keep in your mind that only Sutraneti is described in the Hat Pradipika. How many type of the dhoti described in Hat Pradipika? Dhoti. How many type of the dhotis? Subhaji, how many, which are?
Vamana Dhoti, Vastra Dhoti.
And which are the third one?
Danda Dhoti.
Suresh ji, can you explain the which one dhoti is available in the described in the you mix up here type of the dhotis, type of the dhotis according to Atha Pradipika and Garant Sanhita. So I request Gauri Madam, you just take this part, Satkarma, in a little bit detail because it's also part of the practical.
Yes,
So
sir.
type of the Shatkarmas, each Satkarmas according to Hatha Pradipika and type of the Shatkarmas according to Garant Sanhita. So this is essential and only two type of the dhotis in Hatha Pradipika. One is Vat. First is Vastra Dhoti and second one is Gajkarni or a Kunjala that we know as a woman dhoti. Okay, then according to the Surajji, you just go through the recording. And according to the Garant Sanhita, there are four types of the dhoti: Antar dhoti, Danta dhoti, Riddha dhoti, and a Mula Sodhana. So, and it has its own subtypes also. So you have to remember that. And the definition, benefits of the Shatkarmas according to classics. Yeah, I know. So these things are good for the type of the pranayam in the Hatha Pradipika.
Sorry.
Type of the pranayam in Hatha Pradipika. And name of the pranayam in the Hatha Pradipika, you have to remember. Yeah, that's 8. My last 2 questions, and then if you have any questions, then you can ask. Benefit of the asana according to Maharshi Patanjali. Benefit of the asana according to Maharshi Patanjali. Sthira Sukha Asanam That is a definition of the asana according to Maharshi Patanjali. And the benefit is tato dvandvan abhighata. It's remove or decrease your dvanda, dualism or conflicts. That is the benefit of the asana. Tato dvandvan abhighata. And the last question from my side is a benefits of the pranayama according to Patanjali Yoga Darshan. Benefits of the pranayama according to Patanjali Yoga Darshan. There are two benefits of the pranayama according to Maharshi Patanjali. First is, it is a tatakshiyate prakasha avranam. It remove the cover or a sit tatakshiyate prakasha avranam, leading to enlightenment. Yeah, that's good. And it's remove your cover of the jnana prakasha. And second benefit is dharanasu cha yogyata manasah. It is prepare ourselves for the dharana. These are the benefit of the pranayama. So these are the things from my side. Maybe you all are enjoy this question answer session, and please follow this recording. And if you follow this recording, then maybe it's helpful a lot for the theory examinations as well as practical examinations. This recording was with Raghavendra sir, and maybe he avail this recording to you all. So if you have any questions, yeah, please don't ask any explanation, because I'm not, because I'm a teacher and I have a no time limit to teach you all guys. But I restrict myself here. And if you're technical, any part, and you have a technical questions regarding the exam, then you can ask to me. And that is Raghavendra sir or Gauri madam. Control the question answer for 5 minutes. If anyone have a question, then he just give a name and you can ask the question.
Rajani,
Sir, I have raised the hand. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
Gauri
morning,
madam
sir.
is just a minute.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I had raised the question in the beginning of the session itself. I have a question. See, in yoga protocol asanas, there are few asanas, but in the syllabus there is extra asanas also mentioned, like halasana, viparita karani, saral matyasana, matsyasana, paschimottanasana, purvottanasana. So are those protocol asanas different from this, or do we have to go by the syllabus or according to the protocol asanas given?
Yesterday I give this asana, I give that answer of this question. Again, I give the answer of this question. You have to strictly follow your syllabus.
Okay.
What is
Thank
in
you.
syllabus, you have to follow those things. Which question is out of the syllabus? Can you just, sorry. Can you give me one example? Rajani ji?
Rajani.
Yeah, just give an example of one question which I asked out of the syllabus.
There is Paschimottanasana, Purvottanasana, Pavana Muktasana, Halasana, Viparita Karani, Saral Madhyasana.
Rajani ma'am, I asked that which questions I asked out of the syllabus.
No, I didn't ask this question. So I think someone else did it. Second question was not from me. So I think, yeah. Thank
No,
you.
I just delivered. I just in chat box there is a Rajni as
I think there are two Rajnis.
Rajni to everyone out of syllabus you raises questions, sir.
No, I have one Rajni who had the asana question.
Yeah. I'm asking to the second Rajni. Just unmute and just guide me that which question is out of the syllabus.
Okay, it's okay, sir. Next.
Yeah, it's okay, sir. Because I show you all guys that I have a syllabus. I just take the syllabus with me, and again I repeat it. I am a very professional trainer of the YCB examinations of the level 1 to 7 all. So don't worry about that. All the questions are from the syllabus. And if you have any confusion regarding that, please clear your confusions, because each and every asanas questions which is asked by me, it is from the syllabus.
Thank you. Next, Ajit K. Chamraj Nagar. Ajit K. Chamraj Nagar. ನೀವು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Ajit K. Chamraj Nagar. Next one, Amarnath Shetty.
Yeah, in the practical session, in the third session, application of the knowledge. When they say that you have to give the knowledge of the application, we have to do the practice also.
Yeah, if they ask you that how you teach the application, the knowledge, it's a viva.
Yeah, okay.
And the teaching skill.
Teaching
in the
skill,
second part, in teaching skill, if they ask you the one of the practices after the describe the procedure, if they not stop you, then you have to practice itself, because as you are a teacher and examiner are students, so as like that you have to teach the things. Okay.
Thank you.
Next, Aishwarya Rajput. Aishwarya Rajput.
Yes, sir.
Aishwarya Rajput. Matadama, question.
Question ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Okay. Next, Rashmi Nayak. Hebri.
Hello. Sir, you told only one method in Neti, right?
Sutra Neti.
Two methods are there, no? So two types, Sutra Neti and Jala Neti.
But Mary mom, that is only one net is described in Hatha Pradipika. In Hatha Pradipika, they described only the Sutra Neti. They not describe the Jal Neti.
ರಶ್ಮಿ ಅವರೇ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಹಠಯೋಗ ಪ್ರದೀಪಿಕದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀತಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರಬಹುದು ಥರಾವರಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ತರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಒಂದೇ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಹಠಯೋಗ ಪ್ರದೀಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹಠಯೋಗ ಪ್ರದೀಪಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಅವರು ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರೋದು. ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾರ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಗೇರಂಡ ಸಂಹಿತದಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, ಹಠಯೋಗ ಪ್ರದೀಪಿಕದಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. ಹಠಯೋಗ ದೀಪಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಅದು ಉತ್ತರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಅವರು.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹಂಸವೈ.
Namaste Guruji. As per the exam rule, in Surya Namaskara, the Shashankasana is included or excluded?
No, excluded.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Because Surya Namaskar in a level 1, there is a BSY pattern. So there is a simple 12 steps of the Surya Namaskar. In S Vyasa pattern, they have a Sasankasana. So here no need to go for that Sasankasana.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Excellent
Thank you,
session. Interaction, discussion, question answer.
Paimam, namaste.
Sudarshan, ಹೇಳಿ please.
In Surya Namaskara, the name of the third posture, Ashwashanchalanasana, as far as I got it.
No.
But we can say Ekapada Prasaranasana also.
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yeah. I am just agree with you. That's why I mentioned that it's Aswasanchalana or Ekpada Prasaranasana. That is a fourth step. When you calculate the Pranamasana as a 1, then Aswasanchalana becomes a fourth step of the Surya Namaskar. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay.
Once again, always you are making us encouragement, and you are encouraging our zeal in yoga learning and teaching and preaching and everything. And also,
Thank you, sir.
I request also today evening also please to come. And the batch is absolutely different. Some of them they will join, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will just repeat the questions of from this morning questions.
They will
Okay.
get a lot of benefits.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let us end with prayer. Matrudevo bhava, Pitrudevo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava, Rashtra devo bhava, Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, Sarve santu niramaya, Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bharata Mata ki jai. Salutation to Mother Earth. बोलिए जयकार. पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय. चामुंडी माता की जय. गंगा मैया की जय. कावेरी माता की जय. गो माता की जय. अयोध्या पति राम की जय. काशी विश्वनाथ की जय. मथुरा श्री कृष्ण की जय. लोका समस्त जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. जय. ಇವತ್ತು ಸಂಜೆನೂ ಸಹ 7:30 ನೀವು ಬರಬಹುದು. ಸೇಮ್ ಲಿಂಕ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗೋಣ. ರಾಮ್ ರಾಮ್. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी. राम राम.
धन्यवाद गौरंग जी.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji.
Welcome.
Thank you.